Nothing like starting the day off with the good old parts run. Okie dokie, back in the good old month of January here, so we're just kind of still plowing through the shop. We got through pretty much all of our trucks. We still got a couple of things we got to do, but now we're gonna kind of switch over to our tractors, and so that is why I have this grocery list right here with milk, cheese, eggs, and butter on it. Actually, it's a whole bunch of oil filter numbers and a bunch of stuff we need because we're going through a new addition to the family. We got an STX 435 Steiger. We're gonna service that puppy up and get her all tuned up for this upcoming harvest in fall and spring and planting and all that good stuff. I'm doing pretty good. Another day of life, can't complain with that. Good old FSA. Welcome to the Red River Valley of North Dakota. A land flowing with milk and honey. You're watching Beet Farmin Mitch. Here we go, we got our list here. We got some oil, fuel, air, cab, filters, and some paint. We're gonna paint up the rims on it. We think they cleaned it up good for the auction because we got it at an auction. Some of the paint chipped away, so we're gonna do some painting on the rims on that thing and kind of give it a good tune-up. All right, so we got all our goodies here. Definitely gonna stay busy today. Well, this is quite the sight here. There's a snowblower on the roof and about a dozen guys shoveling. Another day, and there she is, the new beast. It's been incredibly cold lately. We're talking negative 20s, wind chill I think I saw was down to like negative 45 a few days. It's been cold, but pros and cons of that. Definitely don't want to be driving tractors around too much in that if we don't have to, because then things gel up and it's a nightmare, and negative 20 is not good for your hands. But a plus is we store our sugar beets in big piles, and in the winter they freeze solid, and that's good. We want them to freeze up because if they don't completely freeze solid enough, then they'll burn sugar longer. They'll respire in the piles, they'll burn through their sugar supply to stay alive, and then you'll lose sugar there. So with the good cold temperatures, it helps freeze the piles up, helps slow down that process and keep the sugar locked in, and it'll help us lock in longer in the spring in case it warms up early, so that helps too. What do you think, kitty? How's it going? Pretty good? You wanna help us change some oil on this thing today? I feel like you got some teeth that could pull an oil plug out. What do you think? Well, time to throw the old work pajamas on, I guess. And I suppose we could organize a little bit and then start chomping through this box. Saves me a lot of laundry at home and getting the house dirty when I can keep it all on this, and then, you know, that's the inside. That's what it normally looks like, and then it's a little dirty. But that's what my clothes would look like every day, so I'd rather slip around under machinery with this on. Not sure if you're a glasses person. I am not, but I do wear safety glasses and sunglasses. These lens wipes, these are good lens wipes. I usually like to wear safety glasses in the shop just because I'm crawling under stuff, getting dirt in the eyes, and grinding something down and sparks are flying. I'd rather not get in my eyes, so just kind of have a habit of wearing safety glasses around the shop and doing that, I guess. Cat. All right, see, now we got a little bit nicer workspace for looking through the old book here. I think we'll start with dropping the oil. I should have been a dentist. Here's a little pro tip. You got two buckets stuck together. Looks like a charm. We've got a little bit of a used oil collection building up in the shop because it's been so cold out. We haven't been wanting to haul the oil out. Oh boy. Well, I think this is also a part of that reason. The oil bin is right there. She's a little covered in snow.
Floating on about 3 feet of snow right now, so hopefully we don't bust through.
One down, probably about 6 to go. Well, we're still just plugging away on this. When I was changing the oil, my other brothers were working on stuff. I think Jason replaced that serpentine belt. Casey was piddling around on different filters and things like that. There was kind of an air filter he was changing up in this Squidward nose. It was kind of goofy. So I think we just got a couple filters left on this guy. Probably wash this guy this afternoon. We'll wax them. Oh, we still gotta check the tires, air in the tires. Well, I didn't see a shut-off valve on these hydraulic ones, so hopefully it stops, but I guess I'm ready if it doesn't. On these hydraulic filters, I don't think it'll come out. Okay. Doesn't look great. Yeah, it stopped. So I got a question for you guys. You want to be groomsmen at my wedding?
Yes.
Absolutely. Right on.
Yes.
I like it.
Sweet. Okay. Well, we got the exhaust taped off. Casey's gonna zip on a fresh coat of paint.
Yeah.
All right, so we have officially finished going through this tractor. Nothing too major. We knew we didn't really have any problems going into this project, and we didn't find any along the way. So just standard stuff: oil filters, fuel filters, windshield wipers. Did some touch-up painting. We redid those rims there. We redid the exhaust. So a couple things like that. Give it a good wash and wax. Clean the cab out, and it's complete with a cherry air freshener. I think the cherry smell goes good in a Case IH. And most of the time, we find a problem we have to deal with along the way, and sometimes we'll get pushed back a couple days on tractor repairs. We might have a part missing on a tractor that we're going through, and it won't get shipped in for a couple days, or it's a huge project and it just takes a lot of time to do something. So sometimes we'll stumble upon issues like that. But this tractor went really good, which that's what we were hoping for. I guess this tractor is new to us this year, so turned out pretty good so far, and I'm pretty excited to see this one in the field this spring. This is Beet Farmin Mitch. Thanks for watching. If you're the last one out, turn off the lights.